Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a pleasant weekend. Today, first full week of fall, Monday, September 26th, 2022. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, with this week's Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot. Last Friday, after a 2-year hiatus due to COVID, the Antelope Valley Fair started up again, and it was kind of encouraging. I ran into a number of folks that say that they watch this video week after week to follow along what's going on in the Antelope Valley real estate market. As I point out week after week, I feel it's important that residents and property owners here in the Antelope Valley have a local resource to go to see exactly what's going on in our market. Our market is definitely unique to the rest of LA County, Southern California, all of California. So enjoy putting out this video week after week, and enjoy the comments of folks that I run into. Before we get into the statistics, our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors. So let's see what this week has in store for us, and go to our first slide. There we go. And we can see we crested the 1100 mark. Predicted this last week that I thought that we would see listings crest the 1100 mark. 1101, up just a tick from a week ago when we were at 1190, up just that same amount from 4 weeks ago, August 29th, when we were also at 1090 active listings to start the week. And so the not so great number, as you can see, that our pending properties, those that are currently under contract in escrow, fell 4% from last week, from 529 to 508. Last week, I believe it was Wednesday, the Federal Reserve did do another increase of interest rates, which did have an effect on our mortgage rates. We're now looking at high fives, 6.25 as far as an interest rate. Jerome Powell, head of the Federal Reserve, said that the real estate market is going to feel some pain with these increases in interest rates, and it's definitely showing with those properties under contract, going under contract, starting to slow down. And so you can see that we're down just about 11% from 4 weeks ago when we were at 570. I would not be surprised if next week we see that number of properties under contract drop below the 500 range. The Fed's moves are definitely having an effect on our overall economy, including the housing market. So let's go ahead and go on to our next slide. New residential listings on the market, same as the week before. 114 new properties came on the market between September 19th and September 25th, same as I mentioned the week before. Properties going into escrow were 84, just a little bit up. You know what we did feel last week is some of those buyers that had loans in process or ready to lock did make the decision to go under contract so they could take advantage of the interest rate they had locked versus the rates that came out Thursday and Friday. Median number of days on the market, also no change, 36 median number of days on the market. Residential listings that closed last week, up 5.5% from the week before. Median sales price took a little bit of a dip, down 2.2% to 450, and expect to somewhat see that further decline as we move the weeks ahead, and that higher interest rate has an effect on what buyers' ability to afford will change. And obviously something has to give as interest rates go up. Increase in payments is not keeping up with folks' increase in pay. And so those folks that want to enter the market and buy are going to have to look at a lower sales price. Let's go ahead and stop the share on that slide and wrap this this version of the market snapshot up. Scanning through our MLS system this morning, I did notice that we're seeing more and more price cuts being taken by sellers to try to be more aggressive to encourage buyers to come out and look and perhaps get their home under contract. So I think that's a trend that we're going to see continuing moving into the fourth quarter of 2022. So we'll wrap this week's version of our market snapshot. Once again, any other statistics, questions, comments you may have, please feel free to reach out to me or any of our other trusted advisors here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, proudly servicing the Antelope Valley since 1957 for 65 years. All righty, everybody, take care. Make it a great week and enjoy the first week of fall. And we'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.